I'm Steven Zhang. I'm a freshman in the film major at Montclair State University.
My name is Casey Owens. I'm a freshman here at Montclair State, and I'm a television production and digital media major.
My name is Dick Hinchliff. I'm the general manager at WMSC FM and WMSCradio.com, the student radio station, now in our 49th year at Montclair State University.
Alexandra Clark. I'm a freshman at Montclair State University, and I'm a communication media arts major.
I prefer the physical books. The reason why I prefer physical books over ebooks is because I just kind of like having the feel of a book. Like, I think ebooks in general take away that general feel of you like being able to flip through the pages, and because there's almost like a sense of excitement when you're reading a book where it's like maybe like the last page you read keeps you hanging and you want to see what's going to happen, so you flip the page. Meanwhile, it's like you kind of lose that. And I've just never been a big fan of like technology taking over books in general. I feel like that's one of those things that should just stay the way it is.
Books, because they're much more accessible than the physical books. You don't have to get up out of your bed to go to the bookstore if you want to read a book. You can buy 20 books at once if you want, and just in your bed.
I am old school. I love physical books. I love carrying physical books around. I love holding them. I love reading them. I like writing in the margins. I like taking out books I had in college and seeing the notes I wrote in the margins and the underlining. Ebooks have a great functionality. They are easy to carry around. You can carry thousands of ebooks on one platform, and so I know that they're growing in popularity. There's a place for both. In my heart, there's nothing like your own physical book. Sight, smell, touch, reading, having in your hand.
I think the one that's getting most affected is newspapers. Like, just you hear about these newspaper companies that are like almost like rubbing nickels together because people just could find the same thing in 30 seconds online that they could find in like a couple pages of flipping through the newspaper.
Well, the evidence is there. A lot of newspapers have gone away. Magazine subscriptions are way down. So the print as a vehicle, meaning the printed word on physical paper that is then disseminated to the public to be handheld and read, there's less and less of that now, and there will continue to be less and less of it.
As much as I hate it, I think that print is dying. I know Borders, which is another big book chain or whatever, they went out, and I know Barnes & Nobles is still really popular with a lot of people. I do see people still go in there, but I feel like with the new generations and with how we are digitally now, I think that it's going to just becoming more digital and books are going to just die out, especially newspapers, I feel, because it's more news-based. And while magazines, I feel like will continue a little bit longer than regular books because of just like the content. I feel like newspapers themselves, like you can just get a lot of that online.